Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are looking inside the studios of Elite Realty Group in beautiful Morristown, Tennessee for episode number 328 of Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by your friends at We're glad to be with you guys today again. Yeah, it's pretty cool, ain't it? It's absolutely really cool. I found that yesterday online. I put out a post yesterday about it. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to discuss with you as far as the show today will take a twist like it's never took before. We've never really been standing before the nation in kind of the situation and circumstances that East Tennessee is in. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about that today because there is so much stuff that's happening.
Crazy.
And it's been what you would call a very difficult situation, but to see what's happening because of that is unbelievable. Right. Unbelievable. So again, we're going to be talking to you guys about that today. Just give you some more information, pass along as much info as we can pass to you, give you some ideas, maybe some things you want to get involved with, those types of things. Yeah. Again, to do our part to help. But we want to be able to talk to as many people as we can today. We want to give the information out to as many people as possible. Right. So we're on both Facebook and YouTube today. We're on both platforms today. So again, wherever you are watching, this information is going to be good for you. It's needed information. Yep. It's stuff that people's going to want to hear about, talk about, know about, all of those kind of things. But we need you to help us get a crowd here today. So tell the people of the nation, man, what we always tell them. Let's get a crowd.
We need you to help us out as always. So if you're watching us on Facebook, like the video, share the video, invite people, tag them in the comments, whatever you do. YouTube, do your thing.
That's exactly
whatever that is, you can share the video, like it. I don't know what to do.
The likes and the loves and all those things help us on the YouTube, man.
On the YouTube side. But again,
absolutely.
A lot of people need to hear kind of the what's happening.
It's really, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that a ton of people really, I know you see a lot of stuff on social media, you see a lot of different things. And they've been some stuff that I've seen there ain't no way that's truth.
Right.
But when you really start digging in and looking at some stuff, it's pretty devastating.
Yeah, let's be honest, national news, it's not getting a lot of attention.
Sure.
It's not getting a lot of attention.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, we just want to pass some information along today. Totally different show than we normally do. We just didn't think today would be the day to come on. We always talk food. We always cut up, have a good time. We thought, you know what, today needs to be one of those shows where we pass along the information to people that need the information and all of those things. Today wasn't the day for us to be able to do that. A lot of people struggling, a lot of people hurting, devastated, all that in our area right now. And kind of for us as a total group, what you would have it as Elite Realty Group, real estate has not we ain't, turned it off, so to say, it's kind of took the back seat. Right. If you would have this week, our morning meetings, we have meetings every morning. Yeah. That's the conversations we're having. Is not, how can we get this house sold? It's what's going on, who's helping here, who's doing what there, all those kind of things. So it's kind of took a turn. So we thought, you know what, the show today needs to absolutely take that turn too. Again, just to be able to do that. It's not often, and again, I don't think that it's ever we've came on this show kind of with the circumstances, the situation that's going on in our area. Yeah. Last week, it was what you would say the perfect storm. Literally. That was, you had all the rain that came before the hurricane stuff even got here. Yeah. And so, the ground, the rivers, the creeks, the lakes, it was already kind of set up. I told my kids, they were like, Dad, how in the world, what made that happen? I was like, it's literally the perfect storm. That's literally what it is. Yeah. But I said, if either one of those events would have been by themselves, you wouldn't have had this.
I was just watching the beginning of our show last week, and your words was, in beautiful rainy Morristown.
I know.
And you said, we haven't done a show with rain in a long time.
I know.
We haven't had a lot of rain.
I know.
So when we get this, when the ground's hard,
you know what I mean?
A lot of runoff. So it was the perfect storm.
And we also didn't know last Tuesday night we had our client appreciation event. We were trying to beat the rain.
It started raining right after.
Little did we know, you know what I mean? And at that event we were able to do some things for a good cause. We didn't know we'd be turning right around and doing more, but that's what happens. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. But again, last week, literally just all of that came together and the right time for a storm.
Mm-hmm.
And it caused devastation in our area, like literally East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, that area. Hamlin County, where we are specifically, it had issues in very smaller parts, but they were big issues.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a whole county thing, like you see Cott County and Greene County and Unicoi County and Washington County and all of those upper East Tennessee. It just was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So again, there's so much going on. We've had people reach out to us. Hey, how can we help? What can we do? And literally all that we can tell you is there's so much that you can help with.
Yeah, I mean, if you like to volunteer, if you like to get in there and get hands on, get dirty,
absolutely,
it's your moment to shine, man. It's your moment to shine.
So I was telling this morning too, and I think there's some things that we specifically, like we haven't what you would say organized anything specifically to say bring it here, do it there. We've gave to so many places, so many people, all kinds of things like that because they were already kind of set up to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I had this conversation with somebody the other day. I think everybody is appreciative that so many people
it's unbelievable
have set up to take stuff different places and all this. But I think there comes a point where everybody can't be a donation hub.
Sure, right.
You know what I mean? So I think it's, hey, just go with what's there.
That's what I was going to say, and that's kind of what we're people that have called us. We're like, there's so many places, churches, businesses, God's warehouse, schools. There's just so many places. Just wherever you're planted, grow right there. You know what I mean? Just get involved in that.
There's somebody
whatever you
within
think.
10 minutes of you that's helping.
Yeah, that there's no doubt about that. But kind of like you said, equipment, trailers, chainsaws, shovels, rakes. We're talking about those kind of things as well as food, water, all of that stuff. Like there are people who literally their whole home was took off the foundation down the river. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like I said, there's just a lot of devastation in this area.
I mean, it's great that you got all these places that are giving out water right now.
Sure.
Like the place in White Pine, the well place.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Russellville, Wattsburg Utility. They're doing all these places are opening up to come get showers and all this stuff. So again, it's bad circumstances.
Right.
But great to see how the community
absolutely the volunteer state, man.
I heard somebody say the other day, or it might have been on Facebook, and they said, September the 11th, everybody remembers that. Everybody remembers how that group come together after that, and so this is ours.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this is ours. It's a lot bigger. September 11th is a lot bigger, but I'm saying how people are rallying to help each other.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah. It's unbelievable. So we just wanted to take some time today and just say any help you can give to whatever organization that you feel, hey, this is who I need to give to. It's all going to good places. You know what I'm saying? It's all going to good places.
It don't matter if it's a case of water. There's nothing that you're going to donate, even if that's your time.
Sure.
That is not needed.
Right.
It's not too small.
Right.
So again, if it's whatever it is,
right.
if you can donate or give right now, there is people desperately needing stuff.
Well, and that's kind of what we were talking about this morning in our morning meeting. This is not going to be done by the weekend. Like we ain't going to be over this by the weekend. Yeah, it's going to be weeks, months, years. Yeah. You got roads, interstate washed out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. What we were talking about today is again, like, hey, everybody's in, people's missing work, but they can't always do that. Right. You know what I mean? So we've got to pace ourselves for the long run here and say, hey, we're going to help. We're going to help for a long period of time because it's going to take a long period of time to do that.
Yeah, and I got to say this because I feel guilty in a sense that we've said people have lost houses.
It's unbelievable.
These people lost lives.
You
know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I mean, let's not forget that.
Absolutely.
There is people that right now are still, we're 5 days, I don't remember, 4 or 5 days into it.
Still don't know where they are.
And still people missing.
Absolutely.
So, again, material things have been lost, but lives have been lost.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what we're saying. Like anything you can do to help in any way. And again, sometimes that might just be like, hey, I don't have no water. I don't have no food. Time, efforts, energy, prayers. I mean, all of those things to benefit the people who have been really, really hit so hard. You can probably what we're trying to do is just watch and say, okay, where are the needs the most? You know what I'm saying? Like what needs to be done the most, and kind of go there and kind of help there. We've got people out in the field doing things. We've got bake sales happening from people who are associated with our office. We've got water going out all kinds of places. We've been with God's Warehouse. Been doing a lot of things. So again, we've been asked that question a lot. Hey y'all, like what should we do? Get involved. Like I said, grow where you're planted.
Yeah, I see right here, Bradley Bryant says we're taking insulin and medical supplies to Burnsville, North Carolina tomorrow. If anyone wants to donate water or anything like that, they'd be glad to take it for you.
Absolutely. Bradley, put on there like where somebody could drop that off at, or here, bring it here. Yeah. Bradley, come here and get it if we get it. It doesn't matter, but those are the kind of things, again, that we're saying, like, it's unbelievable just what you've seen together. And there's, you can't forget there are people who, they might not have lost their car, they might not have lost their life, they may still have their home, but devastations happen all around them. Like he was saying, the medicine, those kind of things. Mm-hmm. You're talking about massive stuff, because now they can't get gas and get out. Right. They can't go to the store. Right. They can't do those things.
Green County, a lot of those people still have their houses, but they don't have water.
They have no water.
So Newport, thankfully, I think last night.
I think they're trying today to get it going.
Nicole said that she thinks they just got water back. So
yes.
Again, that's a great thing.
Absolutely.
But again, he said, yes, if people want to bring it here, they'll just come here and get it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Holler at us before you go. If we've got any brought in, we'll make sure we get that to you. Yeah. So, but those are the things. And we, again, totally different than what we normally get on here and do. But you know what I mean? There are people in much, much need today. Yeah. And again, we want to say, do whatever you can do to help. Like, that's our message today. That's the message to talk about anything.
Again, nothing is too small.
It's too small.
It's too small. So
no, we're talking about, again, clothes, shoes, diapers, formula. I mean, you could go on and on and on and on and on. I mean,
I saw Nicole put, big thing is like fencing for farmers.
I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these people, they've had to cut fences so the wildlife could get out. Now they're trying to find their livestock.
Right.
And so now they got to get them back. They got to get the fence put back up. So there's
a lot. It's everything. It's really, really, really everything. So again, from us, the Leap Realty Group, we hope everybody is safe, is okay. Reach out to us if we can do anything to help you. That's what we've told a lot of people also. Yeah. We've got hands and feet and eyes and ears out in the communities, literally spread all over the place. Resources going to a lot of different places. So again, we just want to be there for you guys. And if you need anything, anybody need anything, let them holler out, reach out to us. We're kind of already pushing it. But hey, if we could help some way, shape, or form, maybe we can't help exactly with the need, but maybe we could even point you in the direction that you need to go as far as to get those helps, get those things. The biggest thing you can do if you can't do any of the above, you can always say a prayer to the good Lord above, because that's where the help's going to come from anyways. That's where it's already coming from. That's why people are uniting and doing and all of these things together, is because we're getting help from above. So, don't forget that.
A lot of tragedy, a lot of people's lost loved ones.
Yes.
Still good stories coming out.
Absolutely.
They're still finding people.
That's exactly right.
Alive. So that's a good thing.
That's exactly right. So again, you guys be safe. Again, you're out and about, you're doing those things. Again, be safe, especially if you're out in those areas working and all that stuff. There's a lot of danger still that's out there.
It's going to be a muddy mess for a while.
There's a lot of danger that's still out there. So for those of you that are supporting, those of you that are praying, all of those things, man, people you'll never meet are thanking you right now for that stuff. You're never going to be able to get your picture put on a wall or a billboard, as the old saying goes. But look here, no good deed, as you said, is too little to do.
Yeah, and again, we know that we get a lot of people, especially out-of-staters, that watch our stuff on replay a lot of times. If you are out of state, you want to help, donate, whatever, reach out to us on our Facebook.
Yeah, just message us, man. Let us know.
YouTube, however you want to do it, and we will make sure that we can get whatever you're wanting to do to the right people.
There is so much happening right now, from literally just somebody taking a grill and setting up and flipping burgers to what Bradley said, those just putting a trailer full of stuff, getting into somewhere. I mean, if you're probably wanting to do it, there's a chance we're going to be able to connect you with the people that's already happening. Yeah. So, again, That's our message today. We didn't want to go anywhere else today, but that's kind of been our focus the whole entire week thus far, and will be probably for the foreseeable future. Again, those are the things that we're part of this community. We want to do whatever we can do to help out. So sometimes that's just stopping, shutting up from the real estate world, and saying, "Hey, these people need help. If you can help, do your best to help."
Volunteer state for a reason.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, we hope all of you are doing well. Hope things are well with you and yours. Thank you, man, for all you do for Elite Realty Group. Thank you for all you do for this community. Again, prayers, any little thing you can do, that would be good. We will be back next week, hopefully, 12 noon on Wednesday for episode number 329. So make sure you tune in and help us out. Again, if we can be of any assistance to any of you in any way, make sure you reach out through our messenger, again, through YouTube, connect with us somehow, and we will do whatever we can do to put you in touch with the right people if we cannot help you ourselves. Until next Wednesday, be safe, y'all. Be blessed. And we hope to see you guys sometime soon, especially on one of our next shows. We will see you all next time. Over and out.